Alright, let's get this done, dude. This is Sam Van Skate Spots. We're going to start it up at the Rectory Park in Goldcrest. Trying a little different free-form video here. You're going to see me bail, you're going to see me try, you're going to see me fail, and we're just going to get through it. So around the edge of the Rectory Park, you got long ledges. Some of which I'm going to fall on, but that's mostly because they're pretty short, and I prefer to skate something a little taller. But that said, look at this. They got these little ones. You can pop from one to the other. Ooh, first try, y'all. 540 out. Let's see what we got on the other one. Nothing, nothing, nothing. We'll come back to you later. Anyway, around the edge, you have these low ledges. They have some have little manual pads like that at the end. You have this kind of cool little cut through. If you get enough speed, which I didn't, you can obviously gap these guys. There's two of them here. Or you can just skate them like little manual pads. Boop. Boop. Gonna follow it around. Brick switch ends here. You can kind of count that little three stair out as part of it. We'll come back to those banks on the right as a second. But for a minute, let's just go to what I think is probably the most boring part, is the pavilion. You got these little Domino's tables you can pop over, and you got this roller coaster down rail that is so low, it's just too hard for me to skate. Then you got that big statue, which is fun for some like the missions and objectives, but it's just something to skate. I'm really not about it. Let's look at a little bit more of what we got around the edges before we dive into the meat and potatoes kind of center of the park. Or plaza, I should say. Like, you got some more of these ledges, and they got some down ones that are pretty fun. You can go really long. They are wide enough if you want to manual them, but you're probably going to have to put that manual assistance all the way down to 0 if you want to do it. Over here, you have a couple more of those manual, sorry, not manual, those ledge bench combos. See them? Pop, 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 pop. On your left and right side for me here. Let's see what we got on them. Let's try another one. See if we can get a nice little line right here. Pop. We can't. Front nose. You love to see it. You love to see it. Alright. So let's go over here. We have that section down. Then we have this bank section. Kind of little like volcano style bank. And you can grind the top of it, but I kind of have more fun doing flip tricks and trying to weave between the benches and the mailboxes that are there. And it comes with, I think if anybody's skated here, they have to know about it. It's got this kind of infamous little grind gap right here to my left. It's not the easiest, but we'll see what we can do for it here. See if we can get a little something first try on it. See a little 5-0 to maybe 5-0. Nope, lip to, we cleared the gap. We cleared the gap. That's not the worst first try I got. So that's mostly the edges. Like I said, I'm not super thrilled with the pavilion, but it's there for what it's there for. You got some of those low ledges down. You got a curved down one here. You do have this kind of little out guy right here. Let's see if we can get just a little, like, nose slide on that guy. Just something teeny and tiny. And you almost have to use, like, quick ollies to get the most out of these things, which I totally didn't. We're just going to ignore that and move on. So, these ledges and these kind of volcano pyramids in the middle are what I say makes up the most of this area's identity. And I love it for that. You don't really need anything too crazy in this game for it to be something to have a lot of fun with. You can get some really good slow flips over these pyramids. Slow flips being one of my favorite things to do in this game. And then the ledges, or I should say benches, really. These little, like, benches here are awesome. They're pretty decent height. You can manual them. Some of them even have good pop-out options. First try on that. What? So you can do things like, you know, pop out and hit that trash can, or those mailboxes. There's another manual pop-out over a trash can. Let's see if we can get it in a line here. Oh. See, probably need to put my grind assist down. I normally keep it like 10, so it might even need to be lower for this area. But that's most of what you have on offer here. I mean, this place is pretty small. It's one of the smaller areas of the game. It's actually why I picked it for this new format, because I wasn't too sure how this kind of ramble cast would work. But so far, so good. It took me about 6 tries to get a line this good. But yeah, that's just it. I don't know what else you guys want to see. I'll probably put a little bit of B-roll in the beginning and some cool clips here in the end just to show what you can do if you really want to spend time with it. Oh, that's it. I knew there was something I was forgetting, and it's right here. This isn't that fun in the game. It's just a little stair set into a bank. But it just every time I skate it makes me think of how much fun it must be to skate in real life. Well, not that it exists in real life. But if there was something like it, it would be really dope to skate in real life. Let's get one more trick down there. Another good place for the end to this. Slow flips. Bang. Lofty backside cab. Maybe front cab? I often confuse those two. But yeah, that's Rectory, guys. It's got a little bit of unincorporated in it, which is normally what I call areas that are just between the other two spots, like this little rising 3-stair corner. You can do that, but really, the name of the game with this one is taking it all the way to the street. It's been a nice front side flip out to the street. You know you want to get that. Front side flip to the street. There's a taxi. Okay, that didn't work out very well. But yeah, see, good spot, good spot, good spot. What else do we got? I think I hit everything here. Like I said again, it's pretty small. See if we can maybe just get one more fun line in. Get a bit of bam. Get in there. Hop over here. Laser. Come back around for the back tail gap. Ooh, I wanted that to be better than it was. Yeah. So anyway, that's it. This is what we got for it. Let me know what you guys think about this new style format. I kind of liked just skating around. But yeah, thoughts, comments, subscribe, like, share, words. Hope to see you guys out there.